So a few mornings back, I was heading to work. It was still early out, dark. So I had my lights on, and the bulbs on the dash go just fizzle out. There's a bit of a pop, and they just go out. In the at the time, I didn't realize not just what caused that, but that because of that, other things went out as well. Certain aspects of on the Nissan, they tend to run through the same circuit. In this particular case, the bulbs behind the dash, your dimmer, and your daytime running lights all run through the same circuit. So all those three things were out. None of them, they weren't working when you would turn your lights on. They weren't working. Everything else was working fine. The hazards, turn signals, the accessory lights that are over here, they were working. The headlights were working. I guess it was just those other three items that weren't working. And in my case, it was a very simple fix. It ended up being, hopefully you can see that big ass break on the fuse. That's what was causing the issue. And I don't know if you can tell from your perspective. It's actually the original fuse that was on the truck. I ended up changing all of them, so they're all actually, well, except for this one. The kit that I bought only had so many, so this is the only original one, and you can see the difference between the new ones and that last old one. But I want to show you the exact spot on the fuse box where that fuse goes, and if you look at your diagram, hopefully I'll turn it this way so you can see. It was this one that says clearance illumination, the 10 amp. So if you count from the left to the right, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it? Or was it 1, 2, 3, 4? Yep, 5 spots. 1, 2, 3. So this was the fuse that was out, or rather the spot where the fuse that went out, that's where it was. And that was the one that was causing that issue. But I was reading up on the forums, on the Nissan forums, trying to figure this out. What what other causes or things could cause your dash lights to go out. Obviously, your bulbs could, if they go out, that could be a problem. But if your dimmer is bad, that would also cause the same problem. And the only way to know if it was your dimmer, it would be to get your multimeter and check it for power, see if it's getting power. That's as much as I've learned on that particular aspect of it. But again, I got lucky, and it was just a fuse. So, as always, try to find the least expensive thing. Work your way up. That way, you're not replacing stuff that you don't actually need to replace. So, hopefully, this will help and it makes sense. And I'll see ya.